Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are taking the fight to Najira, apparently. And Kekulil. Kekulil? Kekulil. We're gonna fight Kekulil and Najira. Yep. Anyway, let's do it. Okay, so this should be exciting. Or maybe it won't be. Maybe a little additional temples and stuff in the background. Never spotted those before. It's a bunch of little details. I love it. Anyway, right, yeah, let's fight some stuff, shall we? So, what I'm going to do, quite cheekily, is I'm going to shove everything in one corner, and everyone's going to climb up from there. Are my... No, they're not. I was going to say, are my most expensive units hugging the edge? No, they aren't. So, that needs to be remedied. Right, you lot, hang back. So the miners will take a bunch of damage. Fine. Fine. No worries. Actually, maybe I want to have them go for the walls. Maybe we'll just charge everyone in. I don't want to be boring is the thing. So, yeah, you can be quite laborious about all this stuff, but yeah, sometimes it's nice just to get stuck in, you know? You know, strategy be damned. It feels more thematic. Just sitting here like a coward? Nah, that won't do. Let's get stuck in. So we do have the Anvil of Doom now, which is very cool for Thorek Ironbrow. Looking great. Love it. I love the little runes glowing as well. You can see they are actually like a source of light. They're very cool. Very cool indeed. So our miners will be taking the brunt of a lot of this damage. Which, well, they're just going to have to deal with it. So let's get you on them, and let's get you on them. Okay, good stuff. Those miners are having a terrible day. Poor guys. There's going to be a while before we can start blasting this lot. We're not getting much damage into these guys either. Let's move you up. That's fine. No worries there. Doesn't mean the Iron Breakers are going to get attacked though, which I'm not happy about. Okay, tell you what. Let's speed them up. So this might be a waste. We're not going to get the melee attack buffs, but look how much faster they're going now. Isn't that great? So useful. Alright, you guys try and climb up there again. So it looks like we are getting hit by... Oh, little miscast there. Probably because they're too close to Thorek. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I think it's nice. Anyway, they do have the Black Arc nearby, so they will be able to hit a bunch of our units with various abilities, so we'll have to be careful there. Oh, and some more here too. Luckily, kind of a waste. Ooh, that was not a waste. That was brutal. Although still sort of a waste, because that was a heck of a lot of work just to kill a unit of miners. But, oh well. It takes all sorts to make a world. Right, so you lot will be getting through there fairly quick. I would like to start hitting these guys, but they're moving too much. I need to wait to get in, I think. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Let's go deal with them. Actually, we need to sunder their armor. I need to help those dwarf warriors out a bit. Good. Now it looks like we are getting stuck into all of this lot. Wonderful. How are things looking? Very good. We're almost through. We're almost through. Alright, let's get stuck in. Then we can start blowing people up with the Rune, Wrath and Ruin. I like the Rune, Wrath and Ruin. Mostly because you get to say Rune, Wrath and Ruin. Which is a delight. Definitely a delight. Okay, let's hit them. And let's hit them. Ooh, that stings. So's that though. Excellent. Ah, big fan of that. So 30 kills for Thorek already, and now we can use the Rune of Doom, giving everyone plus 24 melee attack. So we now have miners with 58 melee attack, which completely dwarfs, get it, dwarfs? Completely dwarfs the 28 melee defense of the Black Ark Corsairs. Those miners are going to hold out really well against them now. It's pretty great. Okay, you guys can get down here. And Iron Breakers, let's start hitting them, shall we? Let's up our melee attack too. even more. Ah, it's a beaut. It's a beaut. Alright, 3 more seconds and we can do something else. I don't know what, actually. We could up the armour. Seems a bit of a waste. I think I might actually hang about for a bit. Let's go for those Corsairs. I'm not enjoying all the lightning. Oh, God. Oh, those black arcs. I hate black arcs. Yeah, that's real bad. That's real rough. Alright, it's up melee attack. We've got to get through these guys in a hurry. Still have 29 of them, but that's not many. Oh, that's not many. That is not many. Okay, you guys are doing great. Let's move you up a bit, though. And let's see. Got a little while to wait before we can... Actually, only 10 seconds for another Rune or Rune I can use on these guys. And yeah, another 30 seconds for him. So clearly Thorek has much better cooldowns for these abilities than anyone else. Which is nice to see. Kind of overcast it. Ready? And volcano time. Just shower all my dwarfs in bludgeoned Corsairs. Tragic. Alright, you go deal with him. With her, rather. It's Azhag. I think just Thorek is going to go. I might leave my other boys back. I'm a little concerned about my more elite units. And a little worried about those miners as well, actually. Oh, no. Alright, go get that. Go get... Sekulil. Nice. It's army losses, is it? Yes, it is. They've had enough. They've had enough. Good job, mate. Good job. And what a way to go through the jungle. Fantastic. Good lads. Right, let's end the battle. Pyrrhic victory. Alright, marvellous. Good stuff. Right, so we didn't lose anybody. And we've now got another gold mine. So the Hissing God is still standing. But I might have to jump in the sea and deal with Admiral Canoevale before we do. Because the Black Ark, it's all these bombard abilities, you see. Every army nearby gets these abilities, and that was doing horrible, horrible damage to me throughout that. Almost took out my Ironbreakers, and I can't have that. So, extra melee attack and defense actually sounds really good. It's that extra 8 melee defense. Although we have all this armor, if we face up against an armor-piercing unit with, like, any melee attack at all, then we're just going to get cut to ribbons, because armor-piercing ignores armor. Fun fact. Although Greater Logos of Power sounds good. But, nah, I'm going to go with the armor, the melee defense. Because melee defense, it just shrugs off all damage. That stops you from being hit in the first place. So, it's not damage negation, it's being hit negation. So, you know. Ooh, Ekron Miners. And we got a puzzle box. You going to talk about it? So I'm going to talk about it. We killed Najira. And you took that over just now. So I guess we're just going to loiter for a bit. What I might do is actually combine some of these and get some more miners. Although I may as well get them with blasting charges while we're here. Because, I mean, this place has a proper barracks. So it'd be a shame to waste it. And we can actually get miners in 1 turn from Global. How had I never noticed that before? That's wonderful. I like that a lot. Do I want to do that, though? Maybe. Maybe I do. Just help stock up the place, you know? There's a lot of cheap armor sundering that I can utilise, you know? So why not? Okay. I think we're good to go then. So yeah, we do have the Ekron Miners, but no more Regiment Renown yet. And you know what? I'm going to get the Ekron Miners here. I really like Ekron Miners. They're really good. And with the extra buffs we've got, it's really nice. Because them to have armor sundering. And on their missiles as well. Jeez, I hadn't noticed that. Even the blasting charges have armor sundering. Sadly, the Ironbreakers don't get that benefit, but then they do have better satchels in general, so I can't really argue. Right, let's crack on. I don't really care what the Court of Liberius is up to, honestly. Really not a concern. Factions encountered, though. We just met a bunch of lizards. I mean, 2 of them are technically the same lizard, but, you know, we met a bunch of lizards. Mostly thanks to you. You've actually been spreading out, huh? Good job, mate. Good job. So, for a quest, I still need to explore some ruins. In case any of you had forgotten about that. Barleyfield in Chickaball. Let's do that. Good. So yeah, I still need to go in some ruins. So what I might do is actually raise that to the ground. And then check it for treasure. Because I can just leave that as ruins for these guys to take. Because that's not part of the, you know, any area that I want to take. So we'll try. We'll try. And I'll certainly have to do it twice. Because that's almost certainly full of clan spittle. So, you know. So there is a lord here. And they have run off with their... with the Blessed Dread. So, yeah. Alright, I guess we're heading over this way. Here's the Blessed Dread, right? It doesn't look like it's actually the custom model, which is weird. Yeah, that's not actually Loki Fellheart's one. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm looking at it backwards. See the Blessed Dread. Cool. See this ship. It's got an octopus face. I know, how embarrassing. Okay. Super Tube. Let's do nothing because I spent all that money. Oh no, I spent all that money. We're not earning much. So in my test campaign, I didn't have a second army running around at this point, but that's fine. Probably. Maybe. Also, I can destroy this now and build a gold mine. I wanted to get the recruitment, obviously, but now I don't need the recruitment. I may as well get that gold mine going, so I can actually start paying for things. That'd be nice. I like being able to pay for things.
Oh, make it snappy. I've got work to do.
Oh, Titsa? Trade agreement. Yeah, why the heck not? I don't know, I was bordering them. That's actually a massive pain, because I just realised I can't... how is this going to work? If I get a military alliance with the Spirit of the Jungle, will that allow me to get that? I don't know. Hopefully, right, fingers crossed, Ikitclaw will just destroy it, and I can just fight Ikitclaw. You know? We'll just hope that's the case. Yeah, here we go. Well, that's a bit much, isn't it? Close victory, medium casualties, but it doesn't look well actually lose anybody. This looks like it could be a good fun fight for old Gotrek, though, doesn't it? It kind of does. It kind of does. Let's fight it. Yeah. Ooh, moody. Very moody. I was expecting wolves, though, if I'm honest. I was definitely expecting wolves. Yeah. No wolves. No wolves, guys. You're going to run out in the front. Quarrelers. And that'll do. So they're probably going to come to me. So I'll probably let them. Got no reason not to, really. Oh, also, let's put everyone on guard mode. But yeah, we're going to have to angle a bit, because there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff on the edges. They definitely outnumber us. Right, where is their lord, anyway? I don't see him anywhere. Do they have one? Where are you, lord? Where are you? Possibly New Zealand. Maybe they are nearby, though. Who knows? I guess I'll attack these clan rats. Oh. Nope, more clan rats. Well, that'll have to do. I guess you can go in there and help break them. Oh, there we go. It's Conrich, the Experimenter. Okay, well now I don't know what to do about that. I might just leave him. I might just leave him to it. Cool. This is all very straightforward. Yeah, I guess you aim for those clan rats. Yeah, Gor-Rok and Felix doing great. Alright, you run over here. So this is a bit of a mess, but that's okay. I get him with my blasting charges. Oh, that's a lord. That's Stunkrich the Corrupted. Yeah, corrupt this. Don't really know what I meant by that, but we're getting lots of kills, so, you know. Okay, how are things going over here? Fine, actually. Right, you move over here. And yeah, go Trucker Felix, just doing great. Just doing great. Not really sure what else to do here. I feel like we have a lot of spare units. It's really going fairly easy breezy, you know. Alright, well you guys managed that already. How are you all doing? 59 kills. Isn't bad. These miners. Only 20 kills so far. But, come on. Keep hoofing them, guys. Keep hoofing them. Come on, boys. Why aren't you throwing your blasting charges? Come on, lads. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it. Good job, guys. Good job. Now, go charging. Well, you lot killed everything already. We're not really suffering any damage here. Which is a bit disappointing. I was assuming this would be a bit of a challenge, but we're not really being challenged here. It's a bit of a doddle, if I'm honest. It's a bit of a doddle. Alright, what are you guys going to do? You can't really catch him, so... let's attack whatever will fight you, I suppose. Don't know what that's going to be, but... oh, yeah, you did a good job. I don't think the Slayers can catch up to these guys. Yeah, 54 speed. Ugh. That's a lot of speed. I just charged straight in. I don't think we need to really be too strategic here. Now, what are you lot doing? Still just blasting them. Okay, let's move over that way. And then charge into the rear. Alright, let's just pull back so our quarrelers can get some work done on the units they're going to try and run away from us. Oh, look at that. You guys are being a bit annoying, aren't you? Let's go get them. They just can't get over the armour. There's nothing they have is armour piercing. Although our Slayers don't have any armour, so they got no excuse there. Yeah, come on. That's not a very good charge. Not gonna lie. Not great. Not great. Come on, guys. Scare off the clan rats. Shout boo. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, get some good damage into those Night Runners. I have a horrible feeling we might run out of ammunition before we actually do anything useful. But no, I think the enemy will run out of ammunition before they can really kill us. But it might take a while. That's the main thing that's a pain. Well, there's only Skaven slave slingers, so they should die almost immediately once you start shooting at them. I haven't even used any of their abilities. Like, they've got a bunch of abilities here. There we go. Let's give Gor-Rok 110 melee attack and 90 melee defense. That'll help against all those Skaven slaves. Yeah, good. And yeah, we're whittling them down nice and quick. How are you lot doing? Doing well? Well, I think you're already in combat with those Skaven slave slingers, and they're happy to sit there and take it, so that's good. Okay, no, I clicked you, silly. Alright, you're doing a good job. Yeah, Quarrelers are running low on ammo, which I'm not happy about, but it's okay, we can get these clan rat spears. That should do well. Or do I just aim for Conrich the Experimenter? I feel like that might do some good work to the balance of power, but it's hard to say. We're not really hitting him, so I might not bother. Tell you what, let's go for those clan rat spears. Okay, you guys, go chase Conrich. He's almost out of ammo, so he'll have to fight us. We're still doing great over here. I've still got these... whoa, these grudge throwers have 348 kills. That's a lot of kills. That's a lot of kills. Like, far more kills than I thought they'd got. I'd been just sort of leaving them to it. I hadn't really given it any mind. But, nope. Nope, it's been absolutely cleaning up. Absolutely cleaning up. Go on, go get them. They're almost out of ammunition. Only 2 left. Which, 2 isn't very many. Yeah, fun fact. Fun fact. Those Slayers are very hurt. Poor Slayers. Okay, finally, we're here. Alright, come here, you. Come here, you. Go get him, guys. Go get him. Nice, very convincing sword swing. God, I do love the claws. I forget what they're called. Claws will do, though. You know, colloquially. But I know they have a fun, silly fantasy name. Because of course they do. Okay, there we go. Now that we've absolutely wrecked this assassin, finally the army loss has taken hold. Wonderful. So yeah, 387 kills in the end. These grudge throwers. Fantastic. Well played, boys. Well played. Close victory. Yeah, excellent news. So one thing with dwarfs is because their low tier units have such high armor values, they can seem kind of invincible against sort of, you know, fairly trashy units, even against overwhelming, like, forces, overwhelming numbers. It feels like you're just absolutely just walking it off, you know, it's just, there's no problems. You're just strolling through the world, killing everything. And then you happen to bump into one army that has a bunch of armor-piercing damage, and you just get completely wrecked, and you have no idea why. I think it's really funny. It really just lulls you into a false sense of security. But, you know, once you get that, and you recognise armor-piercing things to be dangerous, then, yeah, it's no problem. But, I remember when I first played, like, Warhammer 1, I was like, wow, dwarves seem really overpowered, and then immediately got just slaughtered by Black Orcs. I was like, oh, okay, Black Orcs are the best thing in the world. And then I realised that armor piercing was a thing, and all the rest of it. I was like, oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, we're not going to occupy it, we're going to raise it. We're going to raise it, because next turn, provided these guys don't move in, I'm going to search for treasure. And if these guys move in, then fine. We've done our allies a favour, and I don't have to feel bad about it. So, Clan Spittle have been destroyed? Nope, not yet. Apparently there's still some Clan Spittle somewhere. I think they might be... I think Clan Spittle might be up here too. I think. I think they're just sort of like generic Skaven enemy to populate everywhere with. But I can't remember. So, ooh, goat pastures. Love me some goat pastures. That's actually jolly handy. I didn't realise that that was the case, or else I would have built that before the granary. But no, I built a granary. There was already a granary there, I think. So I just stuck with it. But goat pastures would have been much nicer. Silly me. I mean, it's not like there's not a clue. You can see the pastures right there. You know, there's an icon. There's an icon for me to look at. Ooh, I could harden armour for a bit more armour. Or I could get a ward breaker. I like this. So it puts down missile resistance for local enemy armies and magic resistance by 10%, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. That essentially means all of our missiles do 10% extra damage, which I can't really complain about. So, oh my god, is your name Evil Lyn? That's so good. It's not Evelyn, it's Evil Lyn. Lyn, the evil. Evil Linda. So let's, I think we just auto-resolve this. This isn't really worth fighting. And we know that we're not going to lose any units because it tells you what's going to happen in auto-resolve now. It's a thing. It's a thing, guys. It's ogres. Wonderful. So, yeah, cool. We're going to get ogres. See?
Ogres, my lord. These brutish nomads are as strong as they are stupid, but do not underestimate them. They are hardy warriors and will cannibalize any foe that dares to cross them.
Wonderful stuff. So there's a little camp there now. Ogre mercenaries arrive with a great crump. A large group of ogres has appeared nearby. Though generally expected to attack and plunder any settlement they come across, it seems that they do not seek a fight. At least not immediately, but are looking for the most lucrative call to battle they can find, wholly untroubled by morality or questions of good and evil. Ogre mercenaries should be a great boost to your battle ranks, should you choose to hire them. Excellent. Cool stuff. So we will have to run over there. It's just like Gotrek and Felix, you know. It's a little event you have to run up to, and it'll trigger the event that lets you, you know, recruit the ogres, which you guys would have seen already, because I put a thing about ogres at the end of episode 1, but I've not recorded that yet. I might even be using the footage of me right here, you know, with them. Well, not right here, but, you know. It might have been that same footage you've seen already. So, Rune Master. Let's get Greater Locus of Power, just to really punish spellcasters. I feel like when you're fighting Skaven, the fact that most lords that you're facing off against are spellcasters, and hybrid casters as well, so they're most likely going to be in the front line. It's just the easiest thing to just really punish them. Also, I don't like that these guys are just going to be sailing about forever, being a pain. It's going to take a long time to actually wipe out the faction. But oh well. So, commandment available. Oh my god, gold mining pit. Hell yeah. That's not the commandment, but, you know, I noticed that we had a slot to build in, and it's the gold mining pit. And gold is worth a lot of money. You could say it's worth its weight in gold.
Yes.
You could. You wouldn't say that, though, because that completely defeats the point of metaphors, but, you know, you could say that. Also, we've got dwarf beer now, because we've built, yeah, we have a refectory here, so that's pretty great. I do love that you get trade goods for your, you know, for the buildings that actually give you public order. It's just a nice combination. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this turn, so let's crack on.
Our bargain will be inscribed in Clinker-Rune, binding, enduring.
And trade agreement. This is actually brilliant. This is something I'm actually thrilled about, because Teclis has a habit of being a bit of a douchebag in this campaign and declaring war on me while I'm busy. So, by getting a trade agreement, he might stay nice and not declare war on me for once. And that would be good. Though we do have to worry about him grabbing some of these areas, because actually getting a military alliance with him might be very, very difficult. It might be very difficult. And I'm not sure I want to. Because he's a silly Elky. And, you know, can't trust him, can we? But I will trade them for now. We're in nefarious lands. So, you know.
Only vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
Trade agreement. Again, I'm just going to say yes to all the trade agreements. We're going to be upsetting a bunch of people, because everyone we're getting trade agreements with are at war with each other, but, like, I don't mind. Crushing defeat, really, against 2 people. Oh, and they have all of the Black Ark stuff. Oh. Well, that's very annoying. I mean, I still think I can do it. It would just take a long time and be quite annoying. It'd be tedious, but that's fine. Anyway, Ogre Camp. Let's check this out.
Ironbrow.
So here we go. So now that I've walked onto the Ogre Camp, we now get a event talking with Tyrants. So, cautiously entering the Ogre mercenaries' camp, you realise it is not just a single Ogre tribe that have arrived, but 3 separate Tyrants, marching their armies as one. Furthermore, it appears that each tribe has its own combat preference. The likely reason they have grouped together...
Cowardly Elky.
Calm down, mate. I'm reading. Shush. The likely reason they have grouped together, a reasonable bribe, should be enough to convince one of the 3 Tyrants to lend you some of his tribe's considerable fat-laden muscle. So here we get a choice of hiring the Head Eaters tribe. All ogres excel in the use of bludgeoning weapons, but the Head Eaters are particularly efficient at it. So here we can get 2 ogres with dual weapons. We can get 1 Man-Eaters regiment with great weapons. Or, with the Death Belchers tribe, the Death Belchers have learned that only the foolhardy would dare fight ogres up close, so have honed their pistol skills. So you get 2 just standard ogres, and a Man-Eater with ogre pistol. So ogres are the sort of the basic units, Man-Eaters are the, well, they're the mercenaries, basically. Man-Eaters are mercenaries that you see around the world. So... yeah, these ones are basically like, they look more like pirates. They're laden with spoils of war, right? You know, all the various cultural emblems and shields from the Empire and all sorts of random stuff all over them. So they're slightly more elite, they're more experienced and have earned the title of Man-Eater. And then finally we have the Mournfang cavalry over here. So the right of Ogrehood to break Mournfangs is vehemently observed by the Horned Guts tribe, masters of the heaviest shock cavalry in the world. So this is what I'm going to go for, just because the idea of having cavalry playing as the Dwarfs is a big deal. But all these units are really cool. They're all really interesting. And we will see the enemy field them as well. It's not just us, but any faction can field them. So we will at some point be facing off against some of these. So it will be pretty cool. Also, this event doesn't just happen once. This can keep happening. The more sort of the more battles you win, basically, it ups their chance of turning up, because they always turn up after battles. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So we're gonna get the hired gut, the Horned Guts tribe, which will be the hired gut tribe now. Excellent. So here, you can see, recruit Ogre mercenaries. This panel is now clickable, and you can see the different mercenaries available. So pretty cool. So the man-eaters with great weapons. So you can get man-eaters with great weapons. You got the man-eaters with ogre pistols, which, yeah, just all big armor-piercing damage. The great weapons are anti-large, because everything is armor-piercing. So usually great weapons would be an armor-piercing thing. For them it's anti-large, same as Minotaurs. And you'll notice it's all unit counts of 16, so very small unit counts. 12 for the Mournfang Cavalry, but again, big weapon strength and a good charge bonus. A lot of armor-piercing. Very, very scary indeed. Also, Ogres with dual weapons. These are the anti-infantry variant. Still armor-piercing though. And finally, just standard Ogres that don't specialise in anything, but they still have a bunch of armor-piercing. And they still hit like trucks. But the most interesting thing with these guys is all of them have this ability called Ogre Charge. So when attacking braced charged defenders, this unit only loses half of its charge bonus. So, for instance, these guys, we have Expert Charge Defense, right, on this Rune of Stoicism. So if the Longbeards are braced and they get charged, it negates all charge damage. With these guys, it'll only negate half, which is really cool. So against braced units, Ogres are really good for breaking that bracing, and then you can follow up with other units. So they're very cool. Very cool indeed. Very fun. So, settlement upgrade available. Yeah, let's crack on with that then. So I will be getting some Ogres, but I think I might get them for Gotrek, because he's a mercenary here. He can't get them, huh? Oh, yes he can. He probably just has to be in friendly territory. But we need to do this puzzle. We'll get him the Mournfang Cavalry at some point. So let's search the ruins. Right, throughout the world. Gotrek, shush. He's teasing me at this point. So, throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. Solitude is always desired. Okay, so what's on its own? It's the arrow, isn't it? Nope, there's another arrow there, so it's not that. What are those? There's only one of these. Good, so it's that. Solitude, it's on its own. Quest issued. Brilliant. Embed a Thane. Oh, I can't do that yet, can I? Soon. I guess I'm upgrading this building instead of that one, which is a shame, because I want to upgrade this in the gold mine. But yeah, we will be able to get a Thane pretty soon. So, no, these blasted hovels just won't do. It is obvious now that a truly powerful rune is to be forged. Sorry, for a truly powerful rune to be forged, it must be made the old way, with ancient and powerful reagents. And there is one clear way to get them. The time has come to hunt. To hunt down the biggest, meanest creature in all of Lostria, loyal and long-suffering. Thorek's shield-bearers would never let him take on such a titanic beast alone. Pressing ever deeper into the jungle, they march faithfully by Thorek's side. And, we got a Troll Slayer. Oh, that's fun. Cool stuff. Dwarfs who have been disgraced, crossed in love, or otherwise humiliated, abandoned traditional society, and seek the sweet release of death. Fair enough, really. And there's that Troll Slayer. I guess I'll give that to Thorek. Although, what would I swap it out with? I don't really want to get rid of his assistant, but I feel like we don't need the miscast base chance. Really. Oh, also, I'm not seeing a Troll Slayer here. Can you equip it? You can. Awesome. Alright. Huge bonus versus large for Gottfried Grimson. Sounds good to me. And sadly, we have, like, no other items yet. One day, guys. One day. Right, so let's get over here, shall we? Do I really need to do that? I mean, they're suffering attrition, and if they attack me, they're not going to be able to deal with the walls. But I really want my gold mine done, is the problem. This would be such an annoying fight, but, like, I lose if I auto-resolve. I just... Oh, fighting it seems like such a waste. Yeah, I'll scare him off with Thorek. We'll just deal with that. Turns don't really matter. It's, you know, it's time spent that's going to be a pain. So, right, let's crack on. A large migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? Migration. Yeah, set them all in. It will upset people, but the only reason why I wouldn't want my population to be upset is because it affects growth, but we are getting growth from doing this. So as long as I can keep public order steady, we're just getting bonus growth, so I'm going to welcome it. There are always wars to fight, so more bodies can be useful. Welcome them with a smile. They will pay for this hospitality at a later time. Okay, let's get more goat herds. Lovely. Love a good goat herd. You heard right. Ha! As a joke. Right, so, you're doing good? Good boy. Don't like this admiral here. Don't like him hanging out here. Really, you're running off? That we couldn't pin you down.
Will fail. No.
Clearly. Come here, you. It's fine. So, how do I stop this guy? Seriously. Because I feel like this guy's just going to keep recruiting more units and throwing them at me. I mean, I know how to deal with it. I have to jump in the sea and chase him about. I really don't want to. But we'll just have to. So, Fiery Temper. We're in the really good line of stuff now. Brilliant. So, Fiery Temper, when facing a rage like this, is usually safest to run in the opposite direction. And quickly. So, minus 20% for Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin. I will definitely be using the Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin a lot with Thorek Ironbrow, so that's wonderful. Also, he's going to start causing fear, which is good. I like it when he causes fear. And more gem cutters, huh? Good. Good. And a Cooper. Good. So, lots and lots of gem cutters and obsidian quarry money, which we just don't have any where we're stood, so, yeah. I guess I'll give them to a new lord if I happen to put a new lord over there. So that'll be good. Okay, let's level you up. Let's get you the Rune of Hearth and Home. Although immune psychology doesn't mean much when we know that this army is going to be immune psychology after one more level. Because we're going to give everyone Frenzy. I know that Frenzy, it's only at over 50% leadership, but like, I still just don't see this being particularly useful. You know, we just have so much leadership as a dwarf. The unit's lost by the time this comes into play, and I'd rather they get terrified and run off. It'll spare them, rather than let them get wiped out. Oh, let's get scouting maxed out. But I really want new items. Perfect. Okay, now you can head back home. So, let's get you something. I'd love to get Mournfang Cavalry, but I spent all my flipping money again. Alright, well, soon, guys. Soon. We'll get it eventually. What else? Where do we want to go now? I don't know. I think this is our next spot. We're heading up to Ikit-Claw, but I really want to take out Ashlotl. I really wanted to take that out, so I don't have to deal with it. Let's have a look. Oh, they are at war with Clan Scryer. Perfect. That is a very good sign. That is a very good sign. Alright, let's move on.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
Hello, Gor-Rok. Non-aggression pact, and he's willing to pay me a bit. Yeah, let's do it.
Recount the glory.
Yeah, I got the Warriors of Dragonfire pass unlocked. I like them. They're good. So I guess I just need to chase them down. I bet they're going to run away. And this is going to take forever. But let's see. Oh, actually. Oh, his Dread expansion. I was hoping that was in March or Sale or whatever the hell. Oh, we can reach him. Oh, hell yes. He got stuck on the reefs, I'm assuming. Even though I don't think that's how that works at all. But hey, we can kill him easy. So there we go. That is the end of the Blessed Dread. Faction destroyed. Blessed Dread. Also, there's some treasure over there, so we may as well grab that sea corpse, because we are a bit low on money and things are starting to cost a bit now. Also, runic talismans. Sounds ruddy good. In fact, all of this stuff is really good. But I think I want to make sure we got the Master Rune of Grungni and the Master Rune of Spite before anything else. So let's get that. And it also means that this Master Rune of Spite I can swap out for something else. Also, I love that each rune, actually, it shows the rune, so you can immediately see what you have equipped. I really like it. It's fun. Especially because they can't really fit all the words in here, you know. But works perfectly. So let's give him Frenzy. Although he will have a thing that gives him Frenzy. Oh, let's give him Dazed. Yeah, let's give him Dazed. That sounds good. I like that one. So that'll reduce speed and melee defense of whatever he's fighting, which will be a big boon to us. Excellent. So now that he's got that, I can go ahead and give Gottfried Grimson. Oh, he also causes Dazed. Lovely. I guess I'll lower your armor for the sake of having the Master Rune of Spite. I'll probably give this to another Lord later on, but for now, I'm happy with that. Also, do I want to give you a Cooper just so you have it? Just so he's being used, let's give him a Cooper.
What's up?
Alright, that'll do. So next turn, he can go grab that. And, yeah, what else can we get? I kind of want to get something a little less, nothing in particular. But, I don't know. Not sure. Need extra income from trade faction wide. And we get some Oath Gold out of it. But we can't max it out, so it seems a bit of a shame to do that. Yeah, don't know what to put here. I guess I'll just go with some money. Let's get a Trinket Maker. Screw it. And let's upgrade that too. So, upsettingly, guys, this is going to be the last episode for a few days while I wait for the next embargo to kick off. So I'm going to do a Oxyotl campaign. I'm going to be doing an Oxyotl campaign on the 6th. It'll kick off. And then on the 9th, I'm allowed to post whatever the hell I like, as much as I like. So that's when this campaign will begin again. I say begin again, like, I mean carry on. I don't mean I'm starting again. But that'll be good. I'll be able to actually go sort of fight alongside my allies and no potential spoilers of new units. I'll be able to showcase everything, which is nice. So, yeah. So that'll be on the 9th. There will be more of this campaign, as well as it'll be going side by side with the Oxyotl campaign. So there's going to be plenty of content coming. Also, this is quite a short campaign, so before release, this campaign might even be over, and we might have started another one. So we'll see. It'll probably be one of the Beastmen campaigns. I might not do Torox, I might do one of the other ones, just to be a bit different. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I've not recorded that stuff yet. But we'll see. But so that's the current plan. So this is going to be on pause until the 9th, and Oxyotl kicks off on the 6th. So we'll have daily episodes of Oxyotl, and then daily episodes of Oxyotl and Thorek. So it should be fun. Brilliant. So yeah, guys, remember to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss out on episode 4 of this campaign, because it's a fun campaign, for sure. So don't miss out. I'll be very sad. I'll notice if you're not here, Kenneth. Yeah, so you better come back. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. Comment, like, subscribe. Drink your milk, it's full of calcium. Bye.